Waldow social video.
Hey, this is DJ, and as promised, I'm recording this from I'm trying to record this from a different location each and every week. Right now I'm in my backyard. It is late at night, kids are sleeping, wife is inside. Actually, I can see her right in there working on her computer right now. But I wanted to share with you, for those of you that were on the newsletter last week and actually read the newsletter, you know that I did an A/B test in the subject line. And as promised, I want to share with you the results of that subject line test. So subject line A was testing, testing, testing. And subject line B was 10 ways to boost form conversions. And believe it or not, the tests were almost identical. I'm not a statistician, so I can't tell you whether or not it was statistically significant or not, but I can tell you that subject line A got a 27% open rate, and subject line B got a 29% open rate in the test. And to be clear, I have a list size of around 2,000, and I did a test of 15% of that list, and I ran the test over 4 hours. Whoever had the most opens after 4 hours, the winning subject line went out to the rest. So most of you should have got the subject line B that said 10 ways to boost form conversions. Now, what was interesting about this test, I thought that if you look at the click to open rate, which means of those people who opened the email, how many actually clicked on at least one link, subject line A was actually the winner at a 41% click to open rate. That was the subject line with testing, testing, testing. Subject line B only had a 29% click to open rate. Now, again, the numbers were low, so this test probably wasn't valid if you're a statistician, but I still think the numbers are interesting. And here's why I think they were probably similar, and this is why you need to test to your own audience. For my list, I've been growing this list for several years now, and most of you on this list have been subscribers for some time now. And most of you open the email, I'm assuming here, most of you open it based on who the email's from, not necessarily the subject line. Now that differs if this is a B2B email or a B2C email, not sort of a newsletter from one person to another. So keep that in mind when you're doing different tests. In this week's newsletter, what I'm testing out, if you're getting this email between 5 and 9 a.m. Pacific, you're getting one of the test emails right now. And I'm testing what's called whole email test. So you've already actually, if you're watching this video, you've actually already participated in the test, because what I'm testing is different images. I'm testing with the one big image that says click here. I want to see which image performs better. And so I'm not basing it based on, I'm not basing the winner this week based on opens, because I'm keeping the same subject line for both. I'm basing the winner on the click-through rate. So that's the number that's going to determine whether or not who gets the rest of the email. So again, I'm just trying to do some different tests for you each week here. One, to try to give you an idea of the different tests you can do, share some results with you. Again, this is just my own testing to my own list. Results may vary. So I do encourage you to continue to test, and I would love to hear from you. Leave a comment below when you're watching this video. I will definitely reply. You can hit reply in the email. You can tweet me. You can message me back. Whatever you want to do. I do love to hear from you, and I will reply. I promise that I will get back to you. So thanks again. Thanks for reading the Waldow Social Weekly, and I'll see you next week.
Waldow social video.